here we are today on Lower Pavilion on the Tweed. Running out of time to get the spring salmon, so I'm not going to mess about too much with the video today. I'm just going to concentrate on our fish. I really want to get a springer in the bank before the month's out. We'll keep the video rolling, but not going to be too much commentary today because I really want to get this fish. We're on the 13.5 foot rod today, and the intermediate tip as advised by the gilly Scott. Quite a small 1/2 inch tube fly. The wading's not too bad, but it is slippy. So I have to be super careful on the foot here because it is mega slippery. I might just drop a slightly heavier fly. A gilly picker's fly in a plastic tube. I'm not quite sure it's going to get down. I obviously don't know the exact water depth. Looks super fishy again, it always does on the Tweed everywhere I fish. I'm always expecting a fish every other cast. It'd be nice if we did have a fish every other cast. Nice just to get a fish. See if we can get away without having to swim today. Yeah, I think I might change to a slightly heavier fly. Not sure that's getting down on plastic. Jump back on a sec. So I've had to change the fly to a heavier fly. It's a contraption that I tied last night. It's got some silly legs on it and the tungsten turbo cone. Just thought if it's been heavily fished the last week, which it has, something different might just do the trick. Oh, I can't see, so we'll probably end up going in. All this froth on top of the water, I can't see what's underneath it. A little bit too much line out there. Looks quite shallow on that far side, so I'm fishing a short line, covering this slack of deeper water on this side. Fly may be too big, but I really fancied giving it a chance, to be honest. wind coming. I've got some absolutely stunning surroundings again today. Beautiful bit of water. No action as yet. Water's really quick here, so you've got to keep the belly of the line off the water, keep the rod up high just to keep that fly coming around nice. Otherwise the water just drags the belly around way too quick. There's a beautiful bit of water and you can see the fish holding up here before they try and run through that shallow rifle there. I fished it down on the Gillies advice with a little 1/2-inch plastic tube first. I didn't feel like it was getting down. So I've just moved to a plastic tube with a brass head, with a brass cone, just try and get it down. I just felt like the other fly was maybe skating across just under the surface, which might not have been a bad thing, but the state of the river's low, so I'm guessing any fish will be sitting on the bottom waiting for water to come. Just thought we'll give it one more quick run down before I swap with Daniel, I think his name was, who's in the other pool. Flies coming around nice, just holding the majority of the line off the water. I haven't caught the bottom, so it must be coming around okay. See, if I didn't catch the bottom with the heavy cone on, I think the smaller fly will be too light. I think he's maybe thought it was brass or a little bottle tube, but it's actually on plastic. The one that he picked out was actually a little Calvin shrimp type fly. So I've gone to my usual fly, purely because I've got confidence in it. It's got to be, I always say so I'm on the Tweed, but there literally does have to be fish held up here. Has to be. Right, so just on our way to fish the battery pool, I think it was called. Can't remember the name of the one I just fished, but I'm sure this one's the battery pool I'm heading to now. I'm just getting the power walk on to get up there quickly. Only got an hour and a half, so I'll jump back home and get there. Right, so we're in the battery pool now. Just changed down to a little orange cascade dress fly. Water's super clear and it's a lot lower here, so I think it'll be more fitting than a tube. Just had an osprey dive bomb in the water again. Had the one on the tee as well. Absolutely marvellous to see. Fortunately didn't get my camera on time. I was too busy watching it myself. Not a great deal of pull on the water here either, so just put it across a bit squarer so I can get down just a touch. Might just have to work it a little bit as well. The wading's actually really good, but it's just green, slimy. Green slime all over the bottom of the blanket weed. It's absolutely awful. Hoping that osprey comes back for another go. Absolutely fantastic to see here. These big rivers, you always think big river, big fly. It's not always the case. The first 2 fish off the Tweed last year came on a size 14 or 16 cascade. That was in February, but early March. The water's crystal clear, so no worries that the fish can't see it. Oh, I'll tell you what, with a little bit more water in this would be a lovely pool. Just need that little bit more pull on the swing the fly. Just have to work it a little bit. Come on, salmon, come on. I've got 40 minutes till lunchtime, so I like the look of this little pocket just above the battery pool, and Scott's just been down and decides where to go. So I'm going to quickly go through that and fish ahead of the next pool. I actually really like the look of this. I think this is definitely worth a chuck. So I make it in one piece. I'm just going to jump off until I get there. No, it's not bad weight, and it's just a slime on the bottom, and I've got studded boots on. Just short liners, because you just never know. The men's just to make sure I have to come around slow, because the water's obviously a lot faster here. Spend too much time there, just quickly run it through. Couple of casts and we'll go back down at the next pool. Last cast on, we'll quickly go down first the top of the head of the battery pool again. It's not a very big pool, might be able to fish all the way down. Just hoping anything that's snuck through there. It might just be sitting about waiting. Just fishing this little popper through. Trying to without going in before I get down the head of this battery pool. Just, you never know. You just never know. Nice deep little poppers. Just quickly, couple of casts. And I'll get back down to where I was supposed to be. It's easier if I jump out of the water, I think. Right. I think I want to go in here. Just cover this. Get right over, cover that fast water. All seems super fishy. You would think this is where they're going to be. Let's try and get that fly coming through there at a nice speed. Plenty of men's. Try and keep the line up off the water so it comes through naturally. Plenty of structure in the water, that's for sure. All right, mate. The bottom's lethal, isn't it? Blanket weird.
As I say, fish it till you're doing level with a copper beach.
Right,
I reckon why, it's no deep, there'll be 2 and a bit feet deep.
right.
Just going up at the beach mid-river. There's not a stone bigger than fucking 3 inches there, but fish hard there. So
Yeah.
it must be the weight of water coming off here, like. Fucking branch is still out there.
I've just caught it there before.
You can't get to it.
Can I get out?
Ed tried the other day. He says, "Oh, I'll go and get it." I said, "No, you fucking win it." No, I'll get to that. And he got 6 feet through it anyway. You know, it's not the depth. It's just
The pull.
It's even how fast it is. Like.
Yeah.
See the top seat from here, like see the Scotch fir tree.
Yeah.
Only Scotch fir up there, like that's where you start it. Like. Deeper water, but this is a nicer cast. Like.
It's a nice little pool, isn't it?
Fun, like.
So I'm thinking we've had the best of the fishing this morning. Maybe the other rod here. It's really low here. You never know. And then the other rod are just going to be leapfrogging each other for this afternoon. Fish of some sort. Trout. Not what we're after, but it'll do. Fish. 20 minutes. There's no flow on the water here, I could do with the sun ray. Just keep working it. There wasn't much point going back and fishing that pool again with the two of us. And Daniel was going to run through it again, there was just no point. He's come all the way from Wales, so I thought I'd let him fish it again. He's here to see tomorrow, but travelled a long way, so I thought let him run it down again. I've been through it twice anyway, so it wasn't deep enough to trip her. Francis, or the ones I've got with us anyway, I only had weighted ones, tubes, I didn't have any dressed ones.